you understand the kinds of sentences?
I didn't. Why?
Can you please explain it to me?
I don't know it either. What are we gonna do?
Hey guys, I've noticed that you have a problem in your English. Would you
Yes.
like if I ask what topic you want to learn?
It's the kind of sentences.
Oh, kind of sentences. What a coincidence. We have just tackled that subject yesterday.
Really?
Would you need to help you understand the four kinds of sentences?
Of course, we would love that.
Okay, start. Okay, let's try first to define what is a sentence. Who can tell me the meaning of a sentence? Yes.
Sentences are groups of words that expresses our complete thought.
Yes, exactly. A sentence is a group of words that expresses a complete thought. For example, I've just arrived here in the Philippines yesterday. It expresses a complete thought. Nikki, can you also give an example for a sentence?
I drink a glass of water every day.
Yes, that's true. It is a sentence. And how about you, Riza?
I'll be back on Saturday.
Yes. So we are done with sentence, so you don't have problem with sentences, right?
Yes, sir.
Let's now proceed to the four kinds of sentences. Okay, the first one is the declarative sentence. The declarative sentence is a sentence that describes, explains, and affirms something. It always ends in a period. Okay. Most of the sentence we are using always ends in period. Am I right?
Yes.
So we can classify them as a declarative sentence. For example, Andy Murray has a great will to win. Okay? In that sentence, it ended in a period. Yes, exactly, a period. So it is under the declarative sentence. And it describes how willing Andy Murray is for just him to win. Okay, who can give me an example? Nikki, can you give me an example of declarative sentence?
Dogs are man's best friend.
Yes, dogs are man's best friend. It ended in a period, and it describes the dog to be the man's best friend. So, are there any problems with declarative sentence?
No, sir.
No. So let's now proceed to the next one, which is the interrogative sentence. In this sentence, it is a sentence that asks a question. So if you are asking a question, it usually ends in a
Question mark.
yes, you're right, Lisa. It ends in a question mark. For example, are you using the saw today, Mitch? So in that sentence, it ended in a question mark. And the subject is asking if Mitch is using the saw today. Maybe because he's going to use it, right? So, Riza, can you give me an example of an interrogative sentence?
Is it right? Are you ready to win?
Yes, it's right. Are you ready to win? So you are asking if he or she or even yourself is ready to win. And it ended in a question mark. So just remember, if it ended in a period, it's a declarative sentence. If it ended in a question mark and asks a question, It is in the interrogative sentence. Are there any problems with this?
None, sir.
Answer.
So let's proceed to the third sentence, which is the imperative sentence. In an imperative sentence, it is a sentence that requests or commands. So, for example, please take the empty plate away. So, I am requesting, for example, Riza to take the plates away. Is it right? So, I am requesting or commanding you. So, the keywords here are request and command. You can give me an example for imperative sentence. Nikki,
Can you hand me the bowl?
can you hand me
The bottle.
the bottle? Oh yes, it is an imperative sentence because you are asking me if I can hand you the bottle. Or maybe because you're going to drink or you're just going to recycle it. So although it ended in a period or in a question mark, as long as it requests or commands the person, it is in the imperative form of the sentence. Is it understood?
Yes, sir, we got it.
Got it. So lastly, we have the exclamatory sentence. So from the word itself, exclamatory, it is a sentence that denotes emotions, high emotions. Explain that. It ends in a
Exclamation.
yes, exclamation point. Right. If someone's going to punch you, Nikki, what are you going to say? Ouch. Ouch, of course, because it hurts, right? So your emotion is raging. So you are, ouch, it hurts, right? So it ended in a exclamation point, meaning that it has a strong emotion in it. For example, another example. This is just the way to do it, right? It expresses a strong emotion that this is really the way to do all things. Risa, can you give me an example of exclamatory sentence?
This is so delicious.
Yes, what's delicious? No, joke. Yes, this is so delicious. Because of the food that it is delicious, your emotions are raging and you're saying that it's really delicious, right? So that's the exclamatory sentence. So, in summarization, in declarative, it ends in a period and it explains and describes in its sentence. In the interrogative sentence, it ends in a question mark. You are asking, right? And in imperative sentence, it is a sentence that requests or commands. It usually uses the word please, can you, like that. And lastly, the exclamatory sentence, it ends in a exclamation point, meaning the emotions in the sentence are in a high point. So are there any problems with the four kinds of sentences?
No, sir.
No, sir. So let me try to evaluate you if you have really understood our lesson. So answer this in a sheet of paper. So are you done answering this test?
Yes.
Sir.
Okay, let's try to answer it. So in the direction it says, put the proper punctuation mark in the following sentences. So number 1, Nikki, can you read?
Have you read this newspaper?
What's the proper punctuation mark?
Question mark.
Yes. It's a question mark because it asks a question. Number 2, Riza.
We are late for the meeting.
What's the punctuation mark?
Period.
Yes. Period. Number 3, Nikki.
Stop that right now.
What's the proper punctuation mark?
It's an exclamation point.
Yes, it's in exclamation point because it's reaching its emotion. Number 4.
Remember to watch your step as you leave the room.
What's the punctuation mark?
Period again.
Yes, it's in the period again. Number 5, Nikki.
Are the packages here yet?
What's the punctuation mark?
It's a question mark.
Yes, it's in question mark because it's asking if the package arrived, right? So number 6, Riza.
Professor Franklin said that the situation would be
What's the punctuation mark to be used?
period.
Yes, it's period. Number 7, Nikki.
Leave those old plates in the closet.
What's the punctuation mark?
I think it's a period. Because
Is it in a period form?
Yes,
Are you
sir.
sure? Yes, it's in a period form. Next, number 8, Liza.
The dessert was awesome.
What's the punctuation mark?
Exclamation point.
Yes, it's in the exclamation point. You're right. Because, of course, if something was delicious, you would also reach in your emotion, right?
Yes.
Number 9.
painting is a relaxing habit.
Nikki, what's the punctuation mark to be?
I think it's a period again.
Yes, it's in the period form. And lastly, Lisa,
These are the best seats in the stadium.
what's the punctuation mark?
Exclamation point.
Yes, it's in the exclamation.
I've got 10 out of 10.
How about you, Nikki? How many did you
Perfect.
So, if you guys have perfect your test, that means you've understood the 4 kinds of sentences. So, is there any questions, problems with it?
No, sir.
So, did you really understood the lesson?
Yes.
Sir.
So, thank you for listening.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, you have a problem.
If it wasn't for you, we would definitely fail the exam.
There's nothing. We're friends, right?
Yes.
Thanks for your time.
You're always welcome, Nikki. Just remember, if you have any problems with the English subject or anything else, just text or call me. I'll just one click away.
Thank you.
Thank you.